Crude oil WTI yesterday just swung within the support and resistance levels and tried to trade in a very moderate zone of 79.5 80.5 levels, and the same range we discussed in our analysis yesterday. While at the same time natural gas has retraced, natural gas has tried to trade bearish, but again the important point is it has yet failed to stay below 2.6 to 2.6 levels. So now what to expect today from crude oil and natural gas, which position you should take in order to profit trading crude and nat gas, we will see with the help of charts first and indicators. Your every like, comment, share, and subscribe is a great inspiration, motivation for me to deliver on time every time to the best of my abilities. So, yes, do like, share, subscribe, and comment, and pressing the bell icon keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. Next update will be released before the US session. Watch that also. And yes, you can also remain updated by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. With that, let's start. First, we'll look into US crude, followed with net gas. Now, if you look at crude here, see, first of all, you should connect the dots here. You will find that on the daily charts after this drop, it was trading in this retracement zone. It has retraced here precisely from the top of the channel. We can see a reversal. Now it has come out of this channel. This is a bearish indication. Any point of time we see it is staying below 79 will call for more bears. I will come back to the daily charts later. First, let's have a look at the hourly. Now look at the hourly chart. See, first of all, you can see this lower lows are seen on the hourly charts. Lower highs are seen here. Now this makes 80.2 is a very good resistance here. We have been discussing this, we have discussed this yesterday also. And this makes this as a great resistance. Beyond 80.2, even if you are buying, remember 80.5. Here is the maximum resistance for oil. Beyond that, we can expect that definitely we will look forward to 81 levels. So these are the three levels. Yes, a possible retracement. Also remember that on the hourly charts it is still seeing getting a support at 79.5. So yes, this wave complete. So if it resumes its journey and stays above 80.5, there is a possibility that it can hit the top of this channel, which is at 82 levels. So be cautious here, and at the same time a breakout below 79 will take it sharply on the deep downside, but we'll look into this later. Stochastic is overbought here. MACD has crossed over. Now see, MACD has crossed over and almost flat. Now trying to trade with divergence, it can try to pull back a little. Possibilities there. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 2 hour chart. Now see how beautifully the trend lines we drew on the daily chart is now getting translated into hourly and 2 hourly charts. Precisely at the bottom, precisely at the tops, you can see how beautifully the candles following it. And now here again, you can see taking the support from 79.45 levels, there is a reversal sign and it can continue. So yes, there is a great resistance. You can see 80.2, 80.3 and then 80.5 levels. This zone is completely a great resistance. Moving averages, trading with divergence and bearishness. Stochastic rising from the bottom here. MACD. Now see, MACD, this wave is complete. It is willing to converge crossover. If it does, you can see another high is getting created here, which suggests that possibly it may try to hit 82 also. There is a chance for this. RSI flat. Coming to 3 hour. Likewise on the 3 hour chart, see, forming the bottom, 3 red candles trying to reverse, and once it stays above 80 you can buy, but then you have to watch out how it behaves at 80.5 80.2 zone. Very strong resistance at around this zone exists. Stochastic is flat here. MACD trying to converge crossover for a buying entry. RSI is flat. Coming to 4 hour, likewise on the 4 hour chart, symmetry reversal bottom, it can try to reverse. This is the zone you should watch out, and in fact till 80.5 and 81 levels also you should watch out with care here. Beyond that, there is a very strong probability that it can try to achieve the highs of this channel. Even if it has to look downwards, it can achieve the top of this channel. Now remember one point here, after this drop it is a retracement channel. You can see the angle here and here. This is a retracement channel. This is not a reversal channel. It can probably go ahead on the downside, achieving the top of this channel. Remember this fact. And also the inventory data coming from US later will definitely have an impact on the move today. If you look at the stochastic, this was oversold trying to rise. The MACD is also trying to converge crossover for buy. RSI is almost flat. Coming to the daily. Now see on the daily charts, one thing is very clear. Once you see it trading below 79.4, stay short. Watch out for how it behaves at 79, then 78.5. These two levels you should watch out for. Definitely below that more bearishness may prevail. Look at the movement here, 80 to 81.5, and if you count it from 79.8, you can find out at least 78, 78.2 levels might get. But before that, remember there is a possibility of a reversal or retracement. Now what it might try to do, achieve the double top levels here at around 80.4, 80.5, and this makes this zone as a very strong resistance zone. That is why I say beyond 80.5 is where we can expect a little retracement. First resistance at 81, and beyond that it must try to hit 82 also. That is the first part, and hence above 80 you can buy, but then you have to be alert for 80.2, 80.5 zone completely, and then 81. These are the two levels you should be alert for. Beyond 80.5, certainly the bullishness will be, you can say, the pace of the bullishness will be higher above 80.5, and then 81, 81.6 and 82 are three resistances on the upside. On the downside, see, as we discussed, that there could be a possibility because previous candle was a red candle. It can drop below 79.4, and then red, it can yield a good red candle just like this. After this retracement, this is going to be a break on the downside, where we are going to see 78, 78.5 as the very strong support zone. Achieving those support levels, we will see how oil behaves. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. We will look at natural gas now, and before that I have a couple of offerings. First is my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available. Reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals channel, trading as per the signals. You can definitely benefit. Now look at natural gas. See, it is again back to the support levels 2.7, 2.62. Yes, 2.6 to 2.6, and then 2.65. So these is the support zone for net gas. We have been discussing this, and on the upside 2.76 levels. So these completely 2.6 to 2.76 zone is the consolidation levels. You can see drop here, retracement, higher highs, again drop here, lower lows, slightly lower lows, and it is just trying to stay within this zone, trying to show a swing before it takes a direction. Now if you look at hourly charts, lower highs, lower lows are seen here. So this is trying to trade in this channel. Hence, once again, first is, see, 2.68 levels going to be the resistance here. Beyond that, you can expect it is trying to break on the upside, and then it may continue bullish from there. And also look at the near term charts. On the hourly charts, you'll find the prices are little divergent from the 20 period, and there is a resistance at 2.6465 levels. Hence, I will recommend you to buy net gas only if you see it trading about 2.66, beyond which 2.68, 2.7, 2.72, and then 2.76. So at least till 2.72, every resistance is going to be a very strong resistance, at least till 2.72. You should find out that is 2.68, 2.7, 2.72. In fact, you can buy 2.64 itself, and you can count 2.6566 very nearby, but at least till 2.72 you should be careful of net gas. It can drop again. This is first point, and then I will look forward to 2.76 levels. Now if you look at the hourly charts, when we say lower highs, lower lows, you should know that on the top side this is the channel support, and on the downside 2.6 is the level below which more bearishness is going to be seen here. So this is another point. Now we will come back to this. Stochastic is looking downwards here. See, MACD has crossed over here and trying to trade with divergence. You can see first cycle, second cycle. It can resume its third cycle here. RSI flat here. Coming to 2 hour. Now look at 2 hour charts here. Same observation, and above 2.64, that is buying price, selling price above 2.64, that is the price you should look at this zone. In fact, you can buy, but then be careful of 2.6668. Very strong resistance there, and at least till 2.72 we have to be careful. Now look at 2 hour charts here. See, lower lows are done, then higher, you can see higher highs, then the newer channel where we can see lower lows. So see, parallel channels are getting created. I will definitely observe, still it has to take a direction. Also we must note that 2.6 is a great support here. If you look at stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is trying to converge, crossover for buy, RSI almost flat. Coming to 3 hour, similar observation on the 3-hour charts. See, slope here and here is change, but the channel remains possibly the same. This time it is shying away from the bottom of the channel, trying to reverse. Hence, this could possibly be a reversal again. We have to watch out. Yes, the data coming in from US today will definitely have an impact. Stochastic oversold, MACD is trading with little divergence bearishness, RSI almost flat. Coming to 4-hour chart, similar observation, I will not touch much. Stochastic here is oversold and MACD here is bearish. This is one point you should note. RSI here is also at bottom. Coming to the daily charts. Now look at daily chart. See the preceding day before yesterday's candle, you can find out that there was bullishness, but then it failed to stay bullish, very small body. And this is why I say at least half, the body size at least to be half here of the complete move, then only you can say that the bullishness is there. Now this is hardly 20%, and that is why it failed to stay above 2.72 and a drop is seen. Also almost at double bottom levels. Now see what has happened here. After a greener candle, one red candle coming back to the support levels, then couple of green candles coming back to the support levels, and if it tries to reverse here, it can bring good bullish move. Now also one must note that this is how net gas has been trading largely. You can see this is the channel here. So 2.6 levels is definitely a great support, and on the upside, yes, it can continue. If it stays above 2.8 levels, certainly we can say that we are looking at $3 levels for sure. Stochastic at bottom trying to recover. MACD is bearish here. RSI is looking down. Now MACD side, certainly one. On the daily charts, the MACD is trading with divergence, bearishness. It hit a bottom here. And if today it yields a greener candle, tries to rise, consider that as a double bottom, triple bottom, and then complete recovery will be seen here. Hence, today is going to be a critical day for natural gas. You have to watch out how it behaves at around 2.6. Below 2.6, we know that there are some very strong support at 2.48, 2.5, and 2.55. So, still, at least as long as natural gas respects 2.48, do not treat this as bearish. See, when it recovers, it shows a recovery in a single day, and hence at least for 2.548 levels you have to be watchful. If you are taking a sell entry at 2.6, just put a trailing stop loss when you know that there are stronger support lying on the downside. So a selling entry at 2.6 and buying can be done at 2.64, but here also at least as long as 2.72 is the resistance here, and as long as 2.72 it stays below, you have to strictly put the entry price as your stop loss. Trade accordingly, trade profitably. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch or signal channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.